Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Santa Anita Park here on Friday. It is the 1st of March 2024. Gonna look at the 7th race in the Great Race Place, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kit 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and join me tomorrow for my Gotham preview from Aqueduct and also for my Fountain of Youth preview. It's one of my favorite race days of the year, so I hope you join me for that, for those previews. But the 7th race from Santa Anita is a good one. Keep in mind they did cancel Saturday's card and moved it to Sunday, so the Santa Anita handicap is now going to be run on Sunday, so it's going to be a good weekend of racing in general. But the 7th race from Santa Anita, it's allows optional 50 claimer per $67,000. Race for fillies and mares, 4-year-olds and upwards, number 1 18,000. Once the main claiming starter, or whichever won 2 races, claim price 50,000. Field 7 horses going 2,000 meters or a mile and a quarter on the hillside turf course. I'm going to go with the number 5 horse here. Sakura Flavor as a top selection. 5-1-3-4 in the superfecta. 5-1-3-4 super. Top selection of 5 horse Sakura Flavor. This 4-year-old filly by Kingman. Patrick Gallagher trains. Antonio Frazu gets them out. Blinkers on today for the first time in quite a few minutes. Most recently ran the horse 21st January, Santa Anita. A mile and a quarter on the turf course, an option 50 claimer. Stepping down in class, first time facing winners in not a stakes race. The horse finished third by 3.5 lengths that day, and she stalked all the way around the race course. She just, she had the lead. She just couldn't quicken up late, but she ran her heart out. I think a mile and a quarter is what she wants to get. Sitting a little bit more forwardly paced, a little bit give on the ground. I think the horse could really get a good race to win today. 2 back in the American Oaks, Santa Anita, a mile and a quarter, 26th of December. She finished 4th by 5 1/4 lengths that day, and she was just one. She was just lax with days ago, never getting the good run. They had to take her up north to get her main victory. That came on the 10th of November at Golden Gate, 1 mile in the main special weight. She won by half a length that day, and she was sent off as the 1-2 second choice. The other horse, they just bent to the ground, which I never thought of why. But this horse, she basically circled the field that day, a little bit wide, but she got the job done there. And then the 6th of October at Santa Anita, a mile and 8th in the main special weight. She finished 5th by 6 lengths that day. She had a very troubled trip. She was wide, and she just couldn't get out late. She had a lot of trouble trips over the summer. At Del Mar, she started there 3 times during the summer. She had a decent 6th place finish where she just couldn't get the turn a foot late. Again, a wide trip before that, and then on the 21st of July, her most recent race with Blinkers, she finished 6th by 4 1/4 lengths that day, and there she was loaded, but she just couldn't get through. She showed potential that day. Her races on this turf course haven't been half bad. She's training well. I'll give her a shot here. I think the 1 horse Mirage del Sol for Frankie Dettori and Phil Diamato could get a trip to win. Most recently, on the 21st January, a mile and a quarter and optional 50, she finished 5th by 4 lengths that day. She was wide, but she was, a little bit gaining that day. Prior to that, over the mile and optional 50, finished 3rd by 4 lengths. And again, she needs something more, but she got down the race course well. Her races here on the East Coast, or up in Canada last year, weren't bad at all. She had a very good, win in a main special over the E.P. Taylor turf course over a mile and a quarter, win by half length, tracking all the way around the race course. She came home clear. After that, they took her to Kentucky Downs and the Dueling Ground Oaks over the extended mile and a quarter, where she just was never really comfortable that day, and then it just outfinished at Woodbine, going a mile and 1/8 off turf on Topeka and option 50. But her races, recently haven't been half bad. I'll give her a shot here. Getting Frankie up isn't a half bad thing either. But to recount my selections for the 7 from Santa Anita, I'm going to take the 5 horse Sakura Flavor. Give kudos to the 1 horse Mirage del Sol. 5-1-3-4 super. 5-1 in the multi race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everyone.